Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the other time, Mama Ida Odinga was in Meru County to attend a Catholic church function. And it came out clear that Ida Odinga was heckled in Meru. But again, we came to learn that those who heckled Mama Ida Odinga were well organized and paid to do so. Because again, after that, Rigathi Gachagua came out openly to paint out that this time round, the church has a candidate. And that candidate is in Kenya Kwanza, William Samoei Ruto. And again, he went on to move with propaganda that Raila Amolo Odinga is against the church. He's going to close the churches in case he gets elected. And therefore, the issue here was that they wanted to create a perception that this time round, the church is voting with William Samoei Ruto and it is going to stand against Raila Amolo Odinga. So according to Rigathi Gachagua, if you are looking for a holy candidate, then that candidate is found in Kenya Kwanza. But this other side, meaning Azimio, is unholy and they are ungodly. So Pauline Njoroge is asking a question here to Rigathi Gachagua, because Rigathi is trying to paint that Kenya Kwanza is a group of holy people who stand with the church and the people who are godly. But this other side is unholy and godly and they are against the church. There is a question she's asking in a video she shared on her Facebook page. And this is what she's asking. The other day, Rigathi told us that the Church of Christ now has a party and a candidate. Church of Christ candidate. In that video, you can see Senator Mithika Linturi, the Meru senator, where Mama Ida Odinga had gone, where she was heckled. And when this senator stood up, he was well received kwa shangwe nyingi, and even when he went further to mention William Samoei Ruto and quoted the amount of money Ruto had sent, watu walishangilia sana. So in other hand, Mama Ida is unholy, and therefore Mithika Linturi is holy. He is godly, and these other people are ungodly. So I want you to watch that video she's sharing there, and after that you are going to listen to Rigathi Gachagua, and we are also going to give our own views on this.
What? Okay, no, does the room have a woman?
Yes, it does.
So, huyo mwanamke wako anafikiri uko wapi?
Mimi hata sijui hata yeye ni mlevi.
Hapana, yuko wapi?
Hiyo room ebwendo utarudi.
Ni room gani?
Let me just call the lady kwanza.
What is wrong with this man? What the hell?
Utasawaje? Wewe kwako unaendaga kulala kwa watoto makome. This is here. Hakuna mtu. Mbona kila mtu sisi hakuna mtu. Si hata sisi tumekunywa pombe.
Na ndio uliona yule bibi akitendawili juzi alisema bwana yake akichukua urais atafunga makanisa ili anasema ni dogo dogo. Jana ameenda Meru, Wakristo ya Catholic wamesema hutaongea hapa, wewe ulisema utafunga kanisa mkiwa na bwana yako. Kwa hivyo uwezi tisha sisi utafunga makanisa alafu uongea wapi? Kwa hivyo Wakristo mjue uchaguzi huu, the Church of Christ for once has a candidate ambaye ni mcha Mungu, ambaye anaheshimu kanisa. Na mjue vile moderator umesema tuombee kanisa, wale wengine wanatisha kanisa. Wanasema ni makosa kutoa matoleo kanisani. Alilete msaada kupitia mtu yake anaitwa John Badi kwa bunge, ati harambe ya kanisa ipigwe marufuku, tukakataa. Mjue kanisa ya Kristo itakuwa kwa hatari. Huyo mtu kwa bahati mbaya akibenyea bahari yoyote aingi, kwa sababu ukisikia bibi ya mtu akisema kitu si wameongea na bwana yake.
Now we are continuing with our Punchline discussion, but I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel for the first time, or you have been watching but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you'll always get notified. Again, to all our returning subscribers and anyone who drops comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Again, you can share our video out to other platform so that people can get to listen to what we are discussing here. Back to our discussion. Now, we are not going to dwell too much into this video because this is a case I know is in court. Sijui kama imeisha, but I think not yet. Because Mithika Linturi was sued in court kwa madai ya kwamba alikuwa anataka kunajisi mtu. But the point that Pauline Njoroge is trying to bring here is that in as much William Samoei Ruto's side is presenting themselves as holier, people who are God-fearing, they also have their shortcomings. We understand we are all human beings. Everyone has his own shortcoming. But the biggest problem is when someone come out to pretend and propagate issues so that they can work in his interest. Of course, we understand that politics involve even propaganda. But William Samoei Ruto's side is pulling too much when it comes to propaganda. So, if you're talking about the issue of holiness, then this team also, according to Pauline Njoroge, they are not holy. They are not godly. They don't fear God, because if they do so, then how comes Mithika Linturi, who is a close ally of William Samoei Ruto, a person who was well received in the church when Mama Ida Odinga was heckled, is found in such issues? I understand this is an old video. It's not a new video, but she's just bringing out this issue so that even Christians can open their eye and see openly, so that when they get to the ballot, they make an informed decision, not on propaganda, but on reality of the issues that is ailing this country. I have never heard Raila Amolo Odinga saying that he's going to close small churches. I have never heard Raila Amolo Odinga trying to stop people from having fundraise. But the issue is that we have been having people who Raila Amolo Odinga has said that they have been using corruption money. You steal from the public, then you take to the church. Yani umeacha watu wamekosa maji ya kukunywa. They are dying of hunger. There is no medicine in the hospital because the money has been stolen. Then the money is taken to the church when people are dying in hospital. When people are dying of hunger. When people are dying of thirsty. But the money has been taken to the church. Is it logic? Pesa ambazo zinafaa zisaidia watu kwa hospitali wanakufa huko, then you want Kenya to celebrate because you are taking a little some of this money to the church to sanitize the corruption. That is the real issue Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to raise out, and it's making sense. He's making sense. So that is the line Pauline Njoroge is trying to draw here, so that a voter will be well informed when they get to electing. There's no one who is holy here. Because even me now, I raise another question. Let us look on issue of corruption. Even the DP himself, we have people who are mentioning his name in a number of corruption cases. So, in as much they want to bring him as a holy person, still there is questions to do with William Samoei Ruto candidature as an individual when it comes to corruption cases in the country. So, how is holiness coming into this issue? It does not make sense. So let people campaign and stop using propaganda in the name of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, and the God himself. So again, I think Team Azimio la Umoja, they are also very clever, and the people are on ground trying to fight back again, trying to bring the real picture of this leader. So we are going to continuously see such things coming out. When you bring this issue, they also have people on the field who will also bring other issue to show the real face of these people. So I think even in this way, it is going to work even in the interest of Azimio la Umoja. So if we have the bloggers from the other side and leaders from this side who are coming with their issues, also the other side is going to respond. So when they bring some issues here in public, they should think twice and understand that we have people who are also going to respond into this issue. So expect to see more of these things coming out. But generally, I think Ruto and his allies have so many things to defend themselves about. I don't see that in Raila Amolo Odinga's side. There is little cases Raila can defend himself on. If it's anything to go by, even there is no case. But when it comes to the DP William Samoei Ruto side, there are so many things they need to defend themselves. That is the difference between William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. So the perception that this team is trying to bring into the electorate, in my view, it is not working, because we all know Raila is a Christian. He go to church. And therefore, maybe if they're trying to mislead the Christians in Mount Kenya region. But again, Uhuru is not a pagan. He go to church. He has been building churches. So in that way also, these people have brain. They can see, they can analyze, and they can make a well-informed decision. Not on propaganda, but on the real things on the ground. Sasa watu wa Kenya Kwanza wako na kazi to defend themselves, to defend their candidature, because even Mithika Linturi, I think he's aspiring governor. He wants to go for the gubernatorial seat for Meru County. So this is now the kind of things that he has to deal with in public. So Mithika Linturi, because he's a public figure, I think he has a case to answer to the electorate because of his questionable character, the ethics around him. He is not that much clean man. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. So let us have a continuation of this conversation through the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video. But please remember to share our video out in other platform, ikuwe kwa Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp. Share with other people. We are on our journey to 20,000 subscribers. We are heading to 12,000. Then from there we will pick all the way to 20,000. So thank you so much for those who have subscribed. I know we will make it.